Hello everyone, welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. Today's video is about low-key insults from men. There's a part of me that says, well, is it a low-key insult or is it just my interpretation of the comment? So low-key insults can, if you let it, pick away at your self-esteem, if you let it. So I guess my experience in the years that I have been dating hypergamously, which has been since 2019, when I started this channel. No, when I first came across the word Shira71, is that, it's those backhanded comments that could be taken either way. For example, your hair is nice, but I wonder what it would look like if it were longer. Or that hairstyle looks nice on you. Is it yours? From men. I really love your complexion. But when I was younger, I used to date red bones. That dress really looks nice on you. But that color, I wonder what it would look like, how it would look on you if the color were yellow instead of red. And you can get those comments not only from men, but from your friends and your family. And it makes you, like, at the time that it's happening, you might not notice it. But then when you go home and you review the date or the event or your interactions with your date, your family, or whatever, when you just replay the event, you know how you go home, you attend something, and then you come home and then you replay what happened, what was said, how you felt, what you said, how you responded to what was said to you. You're like, what's up with that? I wonder why they said that. And you just don't really know why they said what they said. And most of the time, it has nothing to do with you. It's all about what they're thinking and saying to themselves rather than to you. So how do you react, or what's your clap back, or what's your comeback when someone has said something that's low-key insulting or low-key offensive? And I'm the type of person that I don't think very well in the moment. After the deed is done, then I go home and say, well, I could have said this and I could have said that. So by that time, of course, it's too late. It's too late. It's like, child, you are too late. So what I have learned to do is to smile and say, oh, really? I see. So I have developed this strategy of the non-committed or non-committal response. Oh, really? Oh, I understand. Or just smile. And a lot of times you don't even have to say anything, but if you just smile, it's like, womp womp, like they do in the cartoons. Womp womp. You just smile. Or people, you go to an event, it's like, well, who do you know? Well, how did you get here? It's like, what do you mean, how did I get here? Do you want to know what mode of transportation I used or who invited me? Is that really the question? You think I don't belong here? But that's too much energy, right? If you're a people pleaser, this stuff really gets to the core of you. If you're a people pleaser. I used to be a people pleaser. And it's like, so what? So what? So these low-key insults that men give women, it's more of a reflection of how they feel about themselves. Like they might not, like you might look too good for them the way that you're dressed for the date. And, you know, they showed up in a pair of jeans and a shirt when a blazer and a pair of slacks and a shirt would have been more appropriate. And so you go a little bit above that, and you're not dressing down like everybody seems to be at these very upscale places. And it makes you as the woman feel good when you're dressed appropriately or overdressed. I did a video on overdressed, so I'll link that in the description. So what I'm saying is, you know, just ignore those comments, and you might have to role play in the mirror about, you know, low-key responses. And I mean, regarding low-key insults or frenemy comments. And it could be as simple as what I said, these non-committal responses. A smile. Oh, really? Oh, I see. Oh, well. Oh, well. And that becomes really difficult for the women who like to argue and have verbal confrontation and who like to banter back and forth. That's really hard for them to have these low-key responses of, oh, really? Why do you think that? What makes you say that? Are you being mean right now? Oh, no, I'm not being mean. I just was just telling you my opinion. Oh, really? I see. Well, you know, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or anything. Really? You didn't mean to hurt my feelings? Well, you know, I cannot, you know, my sister, I say it to her all the time, and she doesn't get offended or anything like that. Oh, so you're mean to your sister, huh? You get the point, right? So, you know, as a mature woman, men are always wanting to know how old I am. And I'm like, well, why you want to know? I think I can pass for 50, you know, a mid to late 50-year-old woman, mid to late 50s woman. Well, you know, how old are you? Well, I don't tell my age. Why do you want to know? Well, how old do you think I am? Well, you know, I don't really care, you know, you look good for your age, but I'm just saying that hairstyle, you know, is a bit short. Oh, really? Is it? Well, you know, that hairstyle, you know, is a little bit too curly. Oh, so you don't like my curly hair, do you? Well, I don't mean to say it like that. I'm just saying. You get the point. Come up with your non-committal response. Oh, yes, really? Oh, okay. And we do it naturally in our telephone conversations with our girlfriends. Oh, okay, that sounds good. But we internalize it when it comes from a man we like, our date. And this doesn't even have to be, you know, someone new who's doing it. It could be your husband or your boyfriend or your mate who is doing this. And it's just as effective with them. And the whole point is to let the comment come out of his mouth and just fall flat. Oh, really? I see. So you're letting the comment fall flat. You're not responding to it in any kind of anger or emotional way so that they can see that the comment wasn't in the best taste, wasn't kind, or anything like that. So that's it. That's all I have to say about low-key insults from men, especially from your date or men in your life. Really. And it's also applicable to your frenemies too. You know, your girlfriends who kind of like you at times and kind of don't. They kind of like you at times, and then they kind of don't, because you force them to up their game. So, yes, I have coaching for those who need some hand holding. Email me at thehypergamous@gmail.com. There's a free dating guide that you can also request at thehypergamous@gmail.com. There I have membership. Click on the membership button or link in the description. And Affirmation Journals at Amazon. And what else? And I have merchandise that's right below this video. I will see you in the next one.